Hello, beautiful beings. I hope you're having a fantastic week. Please excuse my voice today. I'm a little under the weather, but of course, I had to make a video because I just felt a little nudge to discuss this topic today. And I'm going to go right into it as per usual. What I want to bring up today is the way you ask questions to your ancestors, your angels, to your guides, or even if you go see a psychic. When you are addressing a question such as, am I right or wrong? Should I do this? What should I do? These questions can only be answered by you. You can receive guidance from your guides and angels from the spirit world. But these questions are often coming from a foundation of a frequency of fear, of self-doubt, of needing validation. They are not empowered questions. So instead of asking, am I doing this right or wrong? Am I doing this wrong or am I right? Instead of being in that fear zone and asking this question, you want to rephrase your question from an empowered place. Like you're still in charge of the reality you are living in right now because you are. And nobody can interfere in your free will. And that includes your spirit team, which are your ancestors, angels, and your guides. So they also cannot interfere. They can simply encourage you and guide you, but they can't interfere in your free will. So instead of asking, am I doing this right or wrong? You need to rephrase the question to be as, what is I'm not understanding in my current reality? What is I'm not understanding in my current reality? What is the possibility available to me regarding love, finance, whatever that question is? Rephrase it like a question. Don't sound desperate. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because me, when I practice and I do my Akashic record readings or do my psychic healing work or energy healing work, I have a lot of vulnerable, individuals that come up, and I'm saying this with a lot of love in my heart. They come up with a lot of disempowering questions because the foundation frequency is fear. It's, oh my God, I'm doing it all wrong, right? Like, oh my God, it's like they can't breathe. They're gasping for air and validation. But the guides are like, hey, like we're hanging out. You can, lean on us. We're here to support you and love you. But you have to decide at the end of the day. You still have to decide. Nobody can decide for you. Because again, nobody can interfere in your free will. And that is making choices. And if you have a question about if you have made the correct choice, don't ask, am I doing this right? Simply rephrase that to, am I on my path? Am I serving my mission to the highest potential? Become empowered. Make your choices. Make your choices because nobody can do that for you. Nobody can make a choice for you or a decision. That is on you. You can simply be then encouraged to continue that path you have picked, or you will start to receive signs that, hey, redirect, take a different one. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is, again, because when often my clients ask a question from, the state of low frequency of not being in empowerment, literally their guides will be standing there and they'd be like, we don't know what to tell you. We have no message to convey because this person has not made a choice. Because every time you decide something, you make a choice, that vibration from your heart, that intention from your heart radiates out and emerges into the universe. You vibrate into the universe, your desire and your intention. Then the universe takes that and says, oh, message received. Okay, this is what Gia would like to create. And then they start to create a timeline for me that is aligned to my highest good according to the vibration signal I just pushed out to them. So then my guides and angels now are able to guide me efficiently from that timeline. But that timeline was only created because I made a strong intention and then I pushed it out into the universe. If you don't decide and make a choice, there is no intention there. No intention means no vibration going out to the universe, and the universe is not able to create a timeline. And if there is no timeline, me as the psychic or your spirit team, we can't see anything because you have not initiated any energy towards it. You are not in an empowered place. You're either living in major lack, you need lots of validation, or you're simply just too scared. You're in a lot of fear, whether that's from, your environment, from people, places, and things around you. That's why it's so important to constantly reflect on, what you're doing, where you are you happy? Are you radiating joy? Because these are the vibrations that constantly go out of your body, and timelines for you get created from your vibration and your intention. You see why it's so important to hold the vibration at the highest level for yourself, speak nicely and kindly to yourself and others, because you're always radiating a vibration that's creating a timeline. So if you keep asking questions and keep saying things from a little place, like you keep playing small, like from a fear space, unfortunately, you will manifest the wrong things. You will manifest more fear, more lack, more validation, more opportunities will start to come to you that will, leave you with the feeling that you need to validate more. Versus if you're empowered, you're happy, you're joyous, you're able to make your decisions and go forth, more of those opportunities will find you. Synchronicities will find you because you've radiated that to the universe. So always speak to yourself from a high vibrational place. Always ask for guidance from empowered questions. Okay? But always decide. Always decide. And if you can't decide, that is also okay. If you are stuck between A and B, that's fine, because then you have power of prayer. Then you pray to your angels, God, universe, to your tree, whatever that is for you. Then you pray. Then you pray for guidance onto your path of light. What is that path? Please send me a sign. Send me a signal, God. I'm open to receiving. I'm open to receiving, universe. And stay in your joy space because you want to keep radiating that out and keep your intentions strong, aligned to the highest frequencies. And that's how you receive guidance, unconditional support, unconditional love. You build a beautiful relationship with your spirit team, your ancestors, your angels, and above and beyond. But this is a correct way to approach for love and guidance. I hope this was helpful. I wish you all a blessed day. Have a great one.